Good morning. I'm Ryan Cook.
And I'm Dawson Dozier.
We're back with the first November broadcast of Eagle News.
And we've got a lot to cover today.
So, with that being said, let's get into this week's announcements.
Boo!
Good morning. I am Judith Hernandez.
And I am Leah Green, and these are your announcements of the week. Starting off the week on Monday the 20th, if the entire school has 90% Sunday funding, then there will be early release. On Tuesday, if student grades are decent, there will also be early release. Wednesday, if students have great attendance, once again, there will be early release.
From October 20th to the 23rd, there will be boo bag and cup sales in the Student Center during lunch with Ms. Turman. You will receive your bags during advisory on Friday, October 24th.
Also, on October 20th, the second 8 weeks will begin. Please see your advisor report to verify courses. If you have any questions, reach out to your counselor.
On that same day, there will be a parent conference meeting from 4 to 7 p.m. in the Student Center, and report cards will be passed out to parents. There are no virtual options.
On Wednesday, October 22nd, there will be SAT testing for a select group of 12th graders.
And on Thursday, October 23rd, there will be PSAT testing for everyone else, and the SAT makeup day will be October 29th.
If you have any questions regarding this information, please email Ms. James. You can access her email on this more.
Make sure we give a warm welcome to the principal of the day on the 29th.
Celebrate the spooky season by dressing up in your best costume on October 31st. Make sure no fake weapons, masks, and inappropriate costumes are worn. If you are unsure whether your costume is appropriate, ask ahead of time.
Fall Fest is on October 31st. Ms. Lewis will be selling tickets from 27th to the 30th for $4. If you forget to purchase one from Ms. Lewis, the tickets will be $5 at the door.
That's all for announcements. Now on to shoutouts. Ooh.
Good morning. My name is Yan Vu.
And I'm Anaya Courtney.
These special shoutouts go to the following people.
Shout out to all PTO and staff members who put together Loteria Night.
Shout out to all teachers and staff from Ms. Corley for their kindness, guidance, and generosity.
Shout out to Nurse Waddell from Ms. K for taking care of our health and our technology. We couldn't do it without you.
Shout out to Ms. Lewis from the Eagle News staff for her hard work and patience.
Shout out to Valeria and Elise for taking Viking volleyball pictures for Media Day.
Shout out to Genevieve Mendoza for her performing well in her academics.
And that's all for shout outs.
Now to current events.
Hello, I'm Harold Camacho.
And I'm Captain Justin Marie.
After-school clubs are active with Ms. Turman on Mondays and Wednesdays from 3:30 to 4:30. TMSCA with Mr. Quillen on Mondays and Wednesdays from 3:30 to 4:30. Chess with Mr. Quillen on Tuesdays from 3:30 to 4:30.
Debate on Thursdays with Ms. Corley from 3:30 to 4:30. Mock trial with Mrs. Scott on Thursdays and Fridays from 3:30 to 4:30. Esports on Tuesdays with Ms. Lewis and Ms. James from 3:30 to 4:30.
Chess has a competition on Saturdays, October 25th.
A reminder to all esports members, you must attend the competition on November 1st at Obama Male Leadership Academy to get credit.
Students, we have club during advisory Friday, October 24th.
Remember to exit through SEA building or wait in the student center after school for your sponsor to come and get you.
That's it for clubs. Now on to the next segment.
Good morning, I'm Dulce Lazo.
And I'm Abril Alvarez here with a spectacular look at this week's weather.
Today, crimson cold and sunny, starting at a chilly 56 in the morning and climbing to a warm 89 by the afternoon.
Tuesday brings in more sunshine with a comfortable low of 63 and a pleasant high of 81. Perfect for some autumn adventures.
Wednesday stays bright and sunny too, dipping to a 54 overnight and rising again to a 81 during the day.
On Thursday, clouds roll in a low of 60 and a mild high of 81, adding a bit of mystery to the week.
Then Friday might cast a few raining spells. There's a 45% chance of showers with a low of 68 and a high of 82 to wrap up the week.
Sounds like a boo to full weekend ahead.
That's your Halloween weather update. Have a fantastic week.
Now, on to current events.
Welcome back to Current Events. My name is Richard Sanchez.
And I'm Angela Weasley.
He still hasn't recovered and the itching is getting worse. Within this past week, an investigation has taken place in Paris, France, regarding the Louvre Art Museum, where two suspects were arrested regarding the thievery of historical crown jewels.
On the 19th of October, two people disguised as maintenance workers had broken into the top story window of the historical building and used disc cutters to open glass cases for said jewels.
The jewels have immense value, being worth up to 88 million euros or 102 million US dollars. Since then, detectives have been hired and the two suspects are in custody for questioning.
Sadly for us, however, the viral photo of the very fitting detective has been debunked, with the identities of the real detectives being disclosed.
More is to come on this case seemingly very soon, with hopes for confirmation on those behind the case and the returning of the jewelry. Stay French, and now, on to birthdays.
Hello, my name is Christian Perez.
Hello, my name is Ayana Jefferson, and these are your last letter birthdays for November 3rd to November 15th. Happy birthday to
Isaí Urbina, Eric Arredondo, a Cristóbal Torres, Andrés García Moncada, Héctor Reynoso, Alex Reyes Valladares, Israel Torijos, Tamara Rowe, Evo Álvarez,
Aaron Garcia, Benito Acosta, Diego Ortiz, Erica Geronimo, Keely Mondragon Hernandez, Allison Moreno, Nala Santos Chavez, and Angel Nino.
If you see these students in the halls, don't forget to wish them a happy birthday.
And now, onto sports.
Hello everyone, I'm Morgan Ford.
And I'm King Justin Marine. Welcome back to the Eagle News Sports segment.
Let's kick things off with the Dallas Cowboys and Carolina Panthers matchup on October 12th.
It was a close one. Both teams battled hard. Dak Prescott threw for over 260 yards and 3 touchdowns, while Dallas defense came with a big key turnover in the third quarter.
But the Panthers answered right back. Bryce Young tossed 3 touchdowns and former Cowboy Rico Dowdle ran for more than 180 yards.
In the final seconds, Carolina nailed a game-winning field goal, making it 30-27. A huge win for the Panthers and a tough loss for Dallas on the road.
Now switching over to soccer. Dallas Trinity FC, our city's professional women's team, plays in the USL Super League and calls the historic Cotton Bowl Stadium home.
On October 12th, they faced Spokane Zephyr FC and fell 2-0 after a hard-fought, scoreless first half.
That loss puts Trinity at 3-1, but they're hoping to bounce back strong in their next home match at the Cotton Bowl on October 18th.
On October 21st at 7:30, head over to Pinkston High School to support the twins Jacqueline and Jocelyn Cortez to celebrate their volleyball senior night.
Now let's also shine some spotlight on Ann Vu for playing an out-of-school sport.
Hello, everyone. Today I'm here with
Anvu?
Hi, Ann. So I heard you play sports outside of school. Do you want to share that with us?
Yes, I play soccer.
And how long have you been playing soccer?
I've been playing soccer since I was in the 6th grade.
And do you play for like a school or do you play for a club or how does that work?
I play for Kimball High School and a club select team.
What is some advice you can give to student athletes such as yourself when it comes to balancing your school assignments and then when it comes to balancing sports?
So I would say just getting all your work done when you can, all the free, like any free time, because a lot of work can pile up and you can get caught off track or behind.
And what do you do when you balance your work and school?
What I would do is before practice, I would finish all my work, and then whenever I come back to the house, if I didn't finish any, I would finish it there.
Thank you for your time, man. That's all for this week, Eagle News Sports. We'll be back next time with more updates and fun for you.
Also, if you want to get interviewed for being an athlete outside of school, scan the QR code.
Now, onto your book.
Hello, I'm Nava. Right now, the yearbook is at lowest price of the year at $40 until November 3rd. You can pay $43 cash to Miss Lewis for your yearbook. This is the last reminder before prices go up. You can purchase them at yearbookforever.com by searching our school letter. See our yearbook's editors-in-chief, Valeria Moreno and Annalise Gonzalez for more details. Want to make your friendships last? Immortalize your best memories with the personalized ad for you and your friends. And it's not just for your friends. If you or your parents own a small business, a yearbook ad is a great way to get more attraction. See our business yearbook editor, Yasmin Hernandez, for more information on advertisements. That's it for yearbook. Now, on to interviews.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Soleila Fletcher, and this week for interviews, we want to know what a few of our students thought about their first 9 weeks of school. Let's go. Hello, and today I'm here with
Montse Martinez.
So if you could rate your first 9 weeks, what would you rate it?
I rate it a solid 8.
So why would you rate it at 8?
As a senior, you just focus like on scholarships and like trying to keep up with your classes. It's your last year, so it's pretty chill.
How's that going for you?
It's going pretty well. I think it could be better.
So how would you improve your next 9 weeks to make it better?
I would say not procrastinate on my personal essay and like apply to more scholarships and more universities.
Well, we're hoping you the best, and we hope you enjoyed the next grading period.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the movie review segment. I'm Dawson Dozier, and recently I went to see the long-awaited Demon Slayer Infinity Castle movie. This film brings the anime's most intense arc, the Infinity Castle, to the big screen. The movie has jaw-dropping animation, high-stakes battles, and emotional moments fans have been waiting for. Now let's hear from some of our fellow classmates and their thoughts on the movie.
What I loved about the movie was definitely the character's backstory. We were able to get like a bigger in-depth look at one of the upper moons, which is Doma. We also got a beautiful backstory on Akaza, which made me completely have a different view of him, because he's supposed to be this bad guy, especially during the fighting scenes with Giyu and Tanjiro. But at the end, you get to see how he became this person and why he's perceived so evil. And honestly, I kind of understand why he did, because it's heartbreaking. It's super emotional. A few tears were shed, but overall the adaptation was just great, and I can't wait for the future movies.
I agree, Melissa. The movie was very emotional.
Akaza losing everything he loved in life made the whole audience see him in a different light. And that, paired up with the voice acting and music, had a lot of people on the verge of tears. Now, let's hear from another one of our classmates and their thoughts on the movie.
So basically, in the movie, my goat, Tanjiro, was actually cooking Akaza the whole time. Like, he wasn't losing not once. And then, unfortunately, Inosuke didn't get a fight that much, but he will be in the next movie. Zenitsu also won his battle against Upper Six, which was very entertaining. So the movie was actually really amazing, and I can't wait for the next one to come out.
What really stood out, though, was how much heart the story had. You could really feel the characters' emotions, their determination, pain, and growth. It wrapped up a few previous storylines built up in the earlier seasons, giving fans what they have been waiting for. Overall, this movie did an amazing job of capturing the spirit of the series while taking it to a whole new level on the big screen. Now, on to the outro.
Wait.
What's going on?
We have to announce the homecoming theme.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Here's the homecoming theme.
Kevin, give this to Kevin.
Give this to Kevin.
Give this to Kevin.
Give this to Kevin. Kevin.
Give this to Kevin. Give this to Kevin.
Give this to Kevin. Give this to Kevin.
Give this to Kevin.
Give this to Kevin. Here you go, Kevin.
That's all for this week's Eagle News.
Don't forget to follow us on YouTube and Instagram at LECHS Eagle News.
And as always, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.